What's going on with the weather in Korea? Are we seeing the effects of climate change playing out before our eyes as this peninsula has been roasted this summer, leading to both environmental and health warnings?
Here in Seoul, even in the shade, there's no escape as daytime highs have generally remained above 30 Celsius and even at times in the mid to high 30s.
And so-called tropical nights, when the temperature remains above 25 Celsius, even overnight, have become normal, as Seoul's passed 20 tropical nights for this summer alone, and it's been even warmer in southern parts of the country. Well, this isn't just a random burst of heat this summer. Greenpeace recently declared that the size of high-temperature areas in South Korea has more than doubled over the past 9 years, meaning any land location where the average midday surface temperature exceeds 30 Celsius in August. Only 12% of the nation's land territory met the criteria between 2002 and 2010, but that rose to 27% between 2011 and 2019, with more than half of the country's population found to be living in high-temperature areas. Greenpeace also noted that the last 2 decades have seen the country get hotter sooner in the summer, with the arrival of temperatures rising above 30 Celsius more than 10 days earlier in Seoul, Busan and Gwangju compared with 1981 to 2000.
It's no wonder then that people have been struggling.
Just look at the Tokyo Olympics, with numerous cases of athletes suffering due to intense heat, and Japan has also been highlighted for its dangerous temperatures by Greenpeace. According to official data here, we've seen a surge in people falling ill due to the heat, with over 1,000 recorded this summer so far. Outdoor workers and medical personnel forced to be outside due to COVID-19 have been particularly warned to take extra care. There was even a case this month in Incheon where a man in his 20s collapsed and very sadly passed away. He was found lying unconscious by a passerby on August 3rd and was taken to hospital before succumbing to what the hospital judged to be heat stroke.
And Greenpeace is warning of a very real threat to human survival unless we tackle greenhouse gas emissions.
The Presidential Committee on Carbon-Neutrality here did just announce 3 policy roadmaps after President Moon-Jae-in stated the goal of carbon neutrality for the country by 2050. Only one of the 3 plans actually seeks to eliminate greenhouse gas emissions by 100%, while the other 2 would allow for some coal and/or LNG for energy transition. The government will produce a final roadmap in October based on feedback from various parties and public opinion, but already environmental groups have criticised the blueprints as far-fetched and ambiguous. In the meantime, most of us are relying on energy as we seek refuge in air-conditioned spaces as often as possible.